joining me right now on the phone for his first interview since opposing the Cigna-Express Scripts deal, legendary investor, Mr. Carl Icahn. Carl, good to have you.
Good to talk to you, Trish.
All right, you don't like this deal. You don't like it one bit. I have some excerpts here from the letter where you say basically this could be one of the worst things since Time Warner AOL. Walk me through your thinking. Why is this a bad idea, sir?
Well, it just doesn't make any sense, Trish. It's sort of, I happen to think, you know, we don't see the forest for the trees here. This company, Scripps, is, first of all, they're overpaying, I believe, at least 40 points. I think the company today would sell in the 50s if it weren't for this deal. We could go through all the numbers and what have you with it, but if you look at the EBITDA of this company, and they make, even they admit, they charge you 5%. They get 5% of what they get on what you call rebate. So the whole thing is perverse. They go to the drug companies. They tell them you could even you can mark up the value even of the drug price because then you're going to give us a big rebate. They get a big rebate. They go to their clients and they say, look how great we are. We're going to give you 95% off. And the clients, though, have to pay an arm and a leg for that in fees. I happen to use Script. We have 9 companies that we control our own, and we do use Script because we do get that 95% rebate. But we pay them $3 million, and we could get what they do for us for about $100,000 to $200,000, we believe. Now, they'll argue with those numbers, and I'm not going to, argue back and forth on it. So their whole model is very flawed because you see today that one of the greatest problems in this country are drug prices. And this is obvious. The drug prices are higher because companies like Script, the PBMs, go to these drug companies, and they sort of almost intimidate them into giving them big rebates, and so they can go to their clients with it. And that's what Scripps does. Now, I watched an interview this morning, Cardone, and Cigna's a very good company, and it's well run. So that's not my beef here.
No, you're talking about fundamentals of the industry and how much this could really change, right? I mean, you've expressed, in fact, in this letter, your concerns about Amazon, for example, really being able to upset the model, which would actually be great for American consumers, but would be rather bad if you're Cigna and you bought Express Scripts.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not me just saying it. Mm-hmm. Ian Reed, the CEO of Pfizer, said they're going away, and these rebates should go away. There's a perverse incentive in it. I mean, in other words, a perverse incentive is that Script is almost incentivized to get drug prices higher, so you can go get a bigger rebate. So the whole point of this is, it's just if you just look at it very simplistically, that's where I made most of my money. You look at simple things, like with the eBay PayPal deal, it just made sense for them to split PayPal and eBay, and it took 2-3 years to get them to do it. But here, this company, I believe, Script, is in danger existentially. I don't see the reason for, I mean, I know it sounds a little arrogant of me to say it, but I don't really see, and I've seen companies like this melt away, because I don't believe they help the Americans on their drug pricing. And in fact, the rebates work against in the wealth gap. The lower end of the wealth gap gets hurt the most because they don't even get the benefit of the rebates in many cases. Yeah. So it's a perverse thing. The government has spoken out.
I was going to say that's something that has become very much part of the president's platform, and he's made a big deal of this. The drug prices are too high, and they need to be rethought, and they need to come down. And what you're talking about, I think, in some ways is very similar in that you're saying that this company and that industry is really going to struggle for survival in a new environment between pressure from the feds and then also pressure from innovation, right, Carl? I mean, you've got, Jamie Dimon and Jeff Bezos and company, Warren Buffett, working together to try and reinvent this industry. So what's that going to mean for, say, Scripps?
Look, see, it's better than that in a way. The Secretary of Health and Human Resources, Alex Azar, has denounced the rebate system, called for more fixed more transparent fixed contracts. Now, Express Scripts says they pass through 95%. Well, first of all, that 95% that they pass through is even lower than the normal 98%. So if they went to the 98%, it would hurt their EBITDA. And that's why, and then the stock would be, if it weren't for this deal, be at the same multiples, be down below in the low 50s. But worse than that, what they're doing and obfuscating is a major issue. You know, they wrote a letter with a lot of platitudes and a lot of self-praise, and you know that's fine. But what I'm saying is, they are absolutely obfuscating the issue that these rebates. So they really, even if they pass through 100%, they're able to charge it back, or they go back and tell you, well, I'm going to give you these great rebates, but now you got to pay me an arm and a leg to do some back office work for you, basically. And that's what it is. Now, of course, they're going to say, no, we do these great things. And I can't really listening, I can't quite understand or reading it, the platitudes. It's just a lot of obfuscation and platitude. And so it's a simple thing. That there is
the deal doesn't make sense.
There's no reason. This deal is ridiculous.